Testing, make sure audio's coming in alright. Hello everybody, Legendary Renegade here for another Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna the Golden Country playthrough. So last time we got through sort of the beginning section of the game, got Addam recruited into our party along with Mythra. Now we're going to be heading to Gormott with hopefully no power outages this time around. That was just unfortunate timing on my part. I don't know how it happened. There wasn't any bad weather in the area. Can't really say for sure what caused it, but hopefully that won't be an issue this time around. Just in case, though. Gotta head for this harbor.
Aren't we intrepid?
Can't switch the party formation yet. Would like to try to see if I can get... Uh-oh. Something's going on over here. Hey, are you drivers? Then you've come just in time. You passed the bridge coming here, right? I was headed for the Horrid Hills that lie beyond, but then, well, then some monsters came out and settled there, and now I've got a problem. Please, would you defeat them for me? The dunes are the only place where you can find sand of that color and composition. If I don't make that delivery in time, my father will surely get physical. The less said of that, the better. I hope you deal with them soon. I'll be waiting at the Feltley Village campsite. He was sure in a hurry. That was sudden. Yeah, I agree, that was sudden. Just... Are we gonna do anything about it? Personally, I do feel that ensuring Lora's happy reunion with her mother is our top priority, of course. But abandoning a person in need doesn't quite sit well with me either. If we extend a helping hand, we may receive assistance in return somewhere down the line. Yeah. It really is a conundrum. It's your choice, Lora. Yeah, we're with you, whatever you decide. Thanks, guys. Let me think a while. A simple errand.
I hope we'll be able to help.
Well, if it's just a simple errand, the goodwill Lora and her friends create is known as a community. The foundation of community is talking to the many people and various inhabitants of Alra. Speak to a person and you'll learn their name, job, and location. You can always check this information by going to the community menu found in the main menu. Talk to everyone you can and expand your community. Resolve an issue that a person listed in the community menu is struggling with, and they'll give you a token of their support for you. Collect a lot, and community will grow stronger. Raising the community level will cause more quests to become available. Spreading the community spirit lets Lora, Jin, and the other allies make a mark on the world, doing good for the benefit of all rests and its own reward. Oh, one more thing. The menu is automatically opened every time someone's info is added to the community screen. But that can be disabled by turning on skip community registration. Okay. This option is recommended for people who want to build a community quickly. Oh, so it's kind of like taking elements from Xenoblade 1's community system, like the community tree system they had. Though it seems to be a bit more.
Aren't we intrepid?
Yeah, I mean, if it gets me some items that I can use for some of the characters, then I will definitely go about and take that. I can't believe they put a level 42. You know what? Actually, I can believe.
This is becoming addictive.
I can believe they put a level 42 enemy in a starting area. They do that with every Xenoblade game. Always put a high-leveled enemy that you're nowhere near ready to face, just to sort of give you a little scare.
This is becoming addictive.
Of Lora and Torna. Let me check this quest log. Defeat the monsters blocking the bridge. Exit the Cropwoods of Yorn and Torna and head towards the bridge. So I'm assuming it's back the way I came, essentially. Oh. Okay. If I can get more of these collection points.
Aren't we intrepid?
Probably gonna need to get my character's skills up though if I want to get some more rare items. But it can't hurt to get some of these now.
This is becoming addictive.
I'm something of an expert.
Oh, thank you, Hayes. Let me see. Goes around, comes around. Okay. There we are. Some vaults look like are blocking the path there. Doesn't seem... Got those green mohawks there. I see now, they're doing a grand job of blocking the way, aren't they? Some people just don't know when to cut their losses and quit, I guess. That's funny coming from you. I'm starting to feel for the monsters. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Lady Lora, should we intervene? Nah. They're just each saying what they're thinking, and that's no easy thing. Sure, they may butt heads sometimes, but that doesn't mean they'll kill each other, right? Oh, you have no idea. Lora, give it about 500 years, then you might see that coming to fruition. Who the hell do you think you are? Good line. Why don't you look at in the mirror and ask yourself that? Ugh, I hate this guy's guts. Jeez. The animosity between these two. Ah, friendly banter between comrades is music to my ears. I'm sure that together we can go far. And now you've gotten their attention. Lovely. Looks like they want to join the party. In that case, why don't we give them a warm welcome? I'm all for parties.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige. Let's use physical attack. Keep to a single target. The winds are about this.
Right. Oh, great. This thing just showed up.
Spinning wheel.
What are you doing here?
Don't eat it. Lady Lora, watch this. We're in perfect sync. We'll make short work of our foe. Take care. Try this on for size. Let me magnify that for you. Get that. I'll just leave it there. Ray of punishment. One-handed drilling. Take this. Lightning. Moving on up.
Oh, Hayes, I've got a cracking ghost story for you.
You want to tell it now?
Yeah, it's a real spine tinkler. Grandad once told me. Kept me up at night for days.
No, please keep it to yourself.
I'll say
Aren't we
the
interested?
interactions
Something of an
after the battle are definitely a bit longer this time around. Like, I don't want to interrupt it.
I think we've been spotted.
Crap. I still have not a high level.
Now
Just
we're getting
ignore
into the
it.
rhythm.
I'm very confident in our ability.
You read my mind.
What an incredible feeling.
The winds arise.
I was gonna say, like, what happened to the music there? So it was cut off there. Oh, good, I got that thing involved.
We are ready to accept.
Now that's more like it.
I'll show you something good.
Let me magnify that.
I need some space.
Try this
How
out
about
for
this?
size. Take this. Jin.
Count on it. Slow down. Just close.
I'll give you a hint.
You're doing well.
Yes, this should do nicely.
So, Adam, think you understand how to fight alongside me now?
Nope, no clue. I have a long way to go before I can measure up to her ladyship.
You're asking that way too soon, Mythra.
Aren't we intrepid?
Alright, let's go and give this guy... Tell the guy that that's been cleared out. Yikes, man, that is just... There's nothing there. Well, we got rid of them. Drivers sure have some skills. Thanks a bunch. Simple manual labor, my ass. Nothing simple about this yet, codger. And still, I've got to hurry. I don't want to get fed a knuckle sandwich. Here, I've not got much to offer, but take this with my thanks. We work as gardeners in the capital, my dad and me. If you're ever in the area, come say hi. Righto then. How much sand did he say we needed again? I'll remember all along the way, I'm sure.
Thank you.
Man, but those monsters were a pain. Thanks for clearing the way for me. Dad and I work in the capital's gardens. Oh, community level went up. Oops. Acquired for next level, 15.
I'm glad we could be of help.
A sword charm, rigid vest, and affinity max attack 1. You know what I'm really glad about this mode is you don't have to augment the god dang it, I'm forgetting the name of the aux cores. You don't have to like refine them to get them to work. They just work. I think I'll equip Jin with this. I think I'll put Art's Stealth on her. Until I get some better Ox cores. Yeah, still a while to go before I can really upgrade. Memory lock. It prevents affinity loss when a teammate falls in battle. A new recipe acquired. Sword charm. Oh, so that's something I can craft later on. Gucci, Gucci, Gucci.
This is becoming addictive.
Alright. Now that I've taken care of that, I can now head on to the docks. Here we are.
Well, here we are.
Yanchik Harbor. Here we are, Yanchik Harbor, isn't it? That's correct. I requested that they wait specially for Lady Lora before they depart. Oh, nice one. Good thinking, Hayes. Looks like getting our ride to Gormott will be no trouble at all. Come on, let's go and have a chat with the captain. The two main ways of making your entire team stronger are leveling up and using pouch items. Leveling up when you earn XP through fighting battles, you level up increasing the team's stats. Add a pouch item to a driver's pouch to empower the team with a certain buff. You can either improve the actual character in one or two ways, or improve their equipment. Use WP, yep, I know all that stuff. Accessories. Complete certain tasks, use core chips, mostly found as treasure, and ox cores, mostly dropped as fuel. Be unlocked at this point, so the affinity reward itself will be unlocked at this point, so you won't notice any difference just yet. Well, looks like we got a couple more quests over here, but before anything, I am going to save here. Isabella, Barney Stoneseeker. Hi, hey, I'm Isabella, don't you know? I'm something of an adventurer around these parts. Say, do you know about these Barney Stones? Long, long ago, a famed adventurer called Blue Barney went adventuring for treasure and all rest, but during his travels in Torna, he collected so much loot he couldn't carry it all, so he decided to seal it up in big rocks and got monsters to guard it to make sure it didn't get stolen. He thought he'd retrieve his loot when he next made it out to Torna, you see, but he never got the chance, and so the Barney Stones remain untouched to this day. Barney might have been a bit useless and a good-for-nothing, but it makes for an interesting tale, right? Say yeah. I'm glad to have met a like-minded soul. Then I have another tale for you. I've heard there's a Barney Stone somewhere in the nearby Harrod Hills. Well, I might have to go find it. Though I might have to go finding a luck in myself, but so far no luck. Now I'm thinking I might just pack up and head back to the capital. But you look like you might be able to find it. When you do find it, you're supposed to hold your hands up and chant, "Barney's the man," 3 times. Yeah, I know. I think it's nuts too. You gotta say the words to break the seal, but you can probably just mutter it under your breath. Oh, and you'll have to take care of all the monsters that show up after you break the seal. If you can manage that, Barney's hidden loot will be all yours, and it'll finally re-enter circulation. On the off chance you do manage to get the treasure, let me know. I'm sure it will be an exciting tale you'll have to tell me. Until then, I suppose. Barney Tale of Barn. Yeah, that is kind
Don't you
of
worry.
Barney.
I've got this.
Of course, her quest. If I want to get her to actually join my quest. My community, I have to actually complete her quest.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Just gold. Can't do anything with those old machines yet. A rusty slate, please. Mal says. Are you tourists? Not from the looks of it. You're adventurers or drivers, right? Well then, hope you're ready to hear some tips from a pro adventurer. That's me, by the way. You're drivers, you'll stop from time to time to camp on the road. Take the opportunity to use the materials you've collected to create new items. You can also use the food, charms, and talismans you make for a variety of short-term boosts during battle. That's a pretty useful tip, isn't it? If you need more, just come by anytime and ask this pro adventurer and me. Well, a good thing I probably should talk to everybody. I just have a drink on standby to keep myself hydrated. Passionate youngster, Luke. You all off to Gormott, then? Before you head out, you should check out all the glowy whitish spots around each area. You can get some pretty rad items from those, and they tend to be different kinds depending on the location. Near rocks, you'll find minerals. Near water, fish, insects in the desert, plants and fruits and grass, land, see the logic. So you gotta look in the right kind of place for the right kind of material, you dig? Yeah, I might actually disable this now because if this is gonna be the case with every person I talk to, this is gonna take a bit. Figure that'll save me a bit of time. Dolala. Meh, you those drivers. Very impressive. Dolala came all the way from Torna just to be driver. Think power of blades, very glamorous. There's some places that only drivers can get by using power of blades. Want to get Odin blades, so Dolala can visit all kinds of different places. Okay, I'm assuming he's registered to the... Search the vicinity of Howard Hills and Tornas for the Barney Stone, then break the seal to claim its treasure. Guess I'm heading back there again. If I can get all these items and such that will make my journey a bit easier, then I would definitely go out of my way to do it. Enhance arts. Still gotta... Upgrading their Vanguard and Rear Guard arts, that's gonna... I'm gonna need to get a lot of weapon points from that. Can you actually go down there? Like, I know that, like, the story, you know, the story cutscene, like, you have a battle down there, but can you go down there during regular gameplay properly? What am I even saying? You could definitely go down there. So used to Xenoblade 3 just giving you the sort of like path line that shows you how to get to the quest. It has spoiled me. Getting closer to where I need to go. This is like all the way back at the beginning area. Because over here.
Let's give it all we have today.
Happy to oblige.
I'm sure now we'll fight
Get out
better.
of there quickly.
You read my mind.
Fantastic! I'm feeling confident in our victory. Lady Lora, watch this!
Best of luck.
Here, let me. Just close. Overconfidence leads to carelessness.
What I wouldn't give for a nice midday nap.
So it's in this cave that I was in earlier.
I think we've been spotted.
You read my mind.
Grady Beast.
Aren't we intrepid?
Oh, so that's what this thing is. That's the Barney Stone. You might find certain mysterious stone pillars on your adventures called Barney Stones. They're a feature that's unique to Torna. Checking out a Barney Stones means you'll have to fight off some monsters, but if you manage it, you'll get some hidden treasure. Preparation is key. Well, let's see. Oh, this isn't too bad. Only level 7, that's not an issue.
I'm sure now we'll fight better.
You read my mind.
I missed the attack.
We are ready to excel.
Now,
Oh, there's more enemies that come in.
Try this on the side. Mighty, take this. Let me magnify that for you.
Count on it.
I'll give you a hand.
this is going.
No blast. Star slash.
How about this?
I will go splice.
Oh, we got more.
Take this. Let me magnify that.
We'll leave the enemy in a open line. Rest in peace. Catch. Great.
I need your help here, Jim.
Good. I'm with you. Excellent. Midnight sun.
With a stunned swallow there. Oh, there's the chest. Let me get the money before it disappears.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Secret flag blueprint.
This is becoming addictive.
Lightning speed flag. Oh, something new for him to make.
All right, follow my lead.
Lady Lora, I am at the ready. I'm sure now we'll fight better.
You read my mind. Aren't we intrepid? Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
Get used to just being able to target me. I know that's the thing you can turn off in the aggro, so you can choose when to fight. I feel that takes away some of the challenge.
I like the way we
Spinning wheel! I'm feeling confident in our victory. Hungry snake! Lady Lora, watch this!
Here, let me.
How about this?
size.
Summer Breeze. Haze has gotten a new affinity award. Let me see. Affinity chart.
I'll have to show this off for Lady Lora.
Use Celadon Whirlwind. Increases party resistance to all debuffs by 25%. Not bad. Wait a minute. I could just... I could just quick travel there to save me all the hassle of having to go back there.
It's a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
You haven't actually gone and found it, have you? The Barney Stone and the treasure? Then tell me the juicy details. I knew it, you had it in you, didn't I say it? So what do you think? Do you think you'll become adventurers now and make a killing? There's a legend about a stash of buried gold in Torna's vast desert. If I join forces with you, I reckon we can make a tidy profit. Just kidding. Last thing I need in my line of work is more tough competition. Well, thanks very much for listening to my waffle. I I hear there are other Barney stones scattered across Torna, so good luck with those. You're not gonna give me an idea of where they are?
Well done, us.
So it's, to build community, I just gotta keep doing quests. Bit of an extra step.
A happy conclusion.
Muscle belt. Increases strength by 20. Oh, well, I already have something better than that anyway. Crackerjack Merc. Oh, friends, our friends may be intrepid team of fearless blades and drivers. Roly-Poly is also driver. Meh, what do you mean, cool story? Is truth, Roly-Poly veteran of many, many battles. Now about to start new job, but it sounds like super duper mega faff, so Roly-Poly only look out for allies. Meh, friends look competent, but Roly-Poly know better than to trust appearance. We'll give friends tests. As for specifics of test, yes, Roly-Poly will just have most excellent brainwave. Want to see friends topple 5 enemies using driver combo technique. Any foe will do. Roly-Poly not picky. Friends know how to topple work. Yes, first use driver to inflict break, then tell blade to do attack and watch enemy hit deck like sack of mushrooms. Is simple, no? Do break, then do topple. Repeat 5 times and pass test. And when ready, not forget to come see Roly-Poly and give good news. I'll have to put Jin.
We'd be more than happy to assist.
Certain arts and switch arts have the ability to inflict certain statuses. Break, topple, launch, and smash. From topple onward, inflicting a status will cause folks to drop HP potions and they won't fight back. You can also use this to your advantage in battle. Put Jin in the front, since I can break and topple by switching between them.
Stay alert, everyone.
This won't take
Keep to
long.
a single target.
Loud and clear. Got it.
Oh, there's that stone. Or is that another one?
I'll protect you.
You're a lifesaver. Yes! That was nice and easy.
I wish every victory was this easy.
With all my might.
Laser focus.
Oh. Okay, so that's something I'm gonna have to come back to later in the game. The enemies here are a bit too weak. I need something that has a bit more health to it that I can try to take down.
Sorry, I'm afraid we can't go easy on you.
Let's try fighting this
won't
maybe I
take
might be able
long.
to pull them off if there's a couple of them.
My senses are heightened.
Got this.
Ah, didn't work.
With you
My
there.
senses are
Try to
heightened.
get rid of.
How about this?
With you there.
Try this.
Rest in peace. Our bond makes my power boundless.
According to the locals, the horrors come out at night here.
You mean ghosts? It's fine. Just let me at 'em and watch 'em run.
I too will let none oppose us, whether they hail from this world or the next.
Actually, I was talking about tough enemies. Sorry to disappoint.
Aren't we intrepid?
Love the banter between the characters here. Let me see if I can find maybe one of those enemies back over. I'm in Fetley Village right now. Secluded Boneway.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Here's one of those enemies I saw earlier. You have to inflict topple with the character you're controlling.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
This is less than tenable.
Turn that frown upside down.
Looks like this has a... You'll be able to tank it.
Addam, get back!
Yeah, you got it.
It's too soon to give in.
Try this on the side.
There's another one of those up here, those bullifoos. Seems like they're the ones to...
Stay alert, everyone.
We have to stay cool.
Hold the thorns. How about this? Spinning wheel. Now we're getting into the rhythm.
My turn.
Photon, try this on the
Shield
side.
stroke.
Take this. Lightning buster. Best of luck. Dream King confirmed. Throw my
Think
ducks.
you could... It looks like I'm on dinner duty tonight. Does anyone have any requests?
Ooh, do something meaty.
Understood. Steamed vegetables it is.
Wow.
Rude. Ha, Jin. You see, Jin can be playful. And all the stuff that happens in this game just really just sours his demeanor once you play the main game.
All right, follow my lead.
I won't enjoy this.
Keep to a single target.
Loud and clear!
Sure, I'll do that.
Hold the thorns. Can't just leave it there.
Why don't I put my back
Best of luck. We're doing well. Try this on the side.
my back once?
Those score boxes definitely are resilient enough, at least if it's at a high enough level.
This is becoming addictive.
Whoa, Mythra. She's just running into nothing and then she just sort of zoomed past there.
Stay alert, everyone.
Don't play around with them.
Hold the thorns.
Catch.
How about this?
Senses are heightened.
You read my mind.
Laura, let's switch.
Why don't I put my
Best
back
of luck.
Okay, one more I think should do it, hopefully. Maybe this score box might be able to
All right,
here.
follow my lead.
Laura's safety is my charge.
That's enough help around.
How about this?
Snake to charge up.
We're doing well.
Yes,
Did that
shooting
count?
Such a
nicely.
wonderful
It
team,
did,
you and I.
yes.
Don't be. I'm about as nimble as you are, royal.
I'll drink to that.
Aren't we intrepid?
Let me head back to the harbor.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
God, I'm being so close to that edge. It's like, don't walk, don't jump off. We pass test, oh great roly-poly. Oh, how roly-poly know without even look. Oh, roly-poly is master warrior, can tell such thing by sense, aura, and so on. That aside, it seemed that first impression of roly-poly was correct, and friends can hold friends' own. Very good. That conclude this test, but there is more tests coming up in near future. Level of difficult will be much higher. Also, Blade of Roly-Poly is scouting field for skilled drivers over Gormott way. If friends have not have pleasure of meeting yet, would be great if could find and show him what friends can do. Okay, Roly-Poly will wait on Tenderloins for next time when we can give friends tests to do. Till then. Is he actually a driver, or is he just trying to sound impressive? He's just trying to make him look...
Give me a shout next time something happens.
Open these green barrels.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Some more cash. I think these barrels just have
The
cash in
suspense
them.
is killing me.
Oh no, they can have items too. Red pollen orbs. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Whoa! Okay. Not the way I was intending to get up here, but that works.
Is killing me.
Bonnet choker. I think that just lowers aggro gain. I think I've done all that I can for now over here.
It takes time and effort to get this good.
When you've got it, you've got it.
Still a bit to go here. Chrome Scarf extends break duration by 15%. Increases ether. That might not be a bad thing to have. That braid, though, is sort of what I need to... Alright, now we can head off to Gormott. Might actually change the time of day. Ged, Captain's apprentice. So you're finally here, eh? I've been waiting for you. You going to Gormott? Hop on. I only just became a ship captain's apprentice. It might be a bumpy ride. Try not to hurl or nothing. I'm sure the blades will be alright, but... Geez, thanks for the vote of confidence. Well, maybe not a vote, that's probably not the right phrase, but the... If your driving is that bad where you're gonna make me ill, then I probably don't want to have you as my driver. Or someone who's operating a vehicle. I can see the Tornan capital there. Gormott. Definitely not as populated as it once was. Of course, this is 500 years before Torigoth became the settlement it was in the main game. Majestic giant titan horse thing. Definitely a more limited space in terms of Gormott than... Lady Well. Lora, welcome to Lasham Cove. So this is Gormott, huh? It's so pretty. I think the grass really is greener on the other side. It is kind of a dream destination, isn't it? And that's exactly why everyone's trying to claim it for themselves, ruining it for everyone else. Still, it's not like there was anywhere else to turn to. This is practically the only place where Lady Lora's mother could feel secure these days. Don't look so glum, Hayes. If it weren't for you, I'd never have found out that my mother fled here. I can't thank you enough for that. Yes, I suppose. Come on, let's get to Torigoth. I can't wait to see Mother again. Okay, let's just head along the road. It will take us straight there. Just remember, this is uncharted territory for us. Try not to. Never mind, it's not like I need to tell any of you that. Yes, I dare say we've learned all to exercise caution by this point. Let's not dally there. Onwards. Lasham Cove. Not many quests here in Gormott.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Emissary of Justice, Mac. We got a nice little remix of Gormott's main theme. Prince Addam, what pleasure to see you again. Is Mac, most trusted intelligence operative. Prince grows so big and gorgeous. Ah, if only Mac was 30 years younger. Just kidding, of course. Where was Mac? Ah, yes, case of poisonous substance dealing. Dum-dums not realize how dangerous that is. Poisonous substance is red pollen orb. Some dum-dum stupid enough to buy, and dealer rakes in gold. Mac is on trail of dum-dums, but dum-dums always seem to be one step ahead of Mac. Well, they're not dumb if they're always one step ahead of you. Maybe you're the idiot here. What brings Mac to request Prince Addam help efforts to Mac to seize red pollen orbs. Pollen orb cargo stored in green barrels. If friends see green barrels, should smash into pieces on the spot. Under no circumstance use pollen orb. Will Mac personally show up and give the spankings is clear. Oh, harsh. Mac will return to Torna in meantime and gather more intel on dum-dums. Will personally expose dum-dums for wrongdoings in the name of Prince Addam. That about it from side of Mac. Please to look for green barrels and retrieve their pollen orbs. A rare sense of justice.
I said I'd do it, so consider it done.
Oh, there's 70. Oh yeah, I ain't completing this quest for a while. Yeah, I'm not gonna be doing that, finishing that quest for a while. Oh, we got a weapon shop. Welcome, weapons we offer strong enough to smack monsters round here into middle of next week. A fang chip and a wing chip. Well, I got money, so Lasham Peddler. Leather gloves, wolf shoes. Extends the... I'll get the wolf shoes. Sword of the Dingo. And a Meadow Crossier. Anything I can do to get Hayes' power up. I think I might save off on getting Jin another cord ship until I get a bit more money, because that was quite a lot of money actually that I just spent. Just carry straight on down this road and you'll come to Torigoth village. Try to stay on the road though, okay? There are some pretty scary monsters around. Sometimes you get eager travelers who stray too far from the road and bump smack into them. They end up running for their lives, and it paints a scary picture, don't you think? I know adventuring can be rewarding, but if you're like me and you value your own life, stick to the road. Take that into consideration. Traveling Performer 1, Leo. Oh, weary travelers, surely you of all people must know the meaning of a bond that sweetens over time. You drivers and blades fight together, and with time, your hearts and minds become one. It's so beautiful. After all, a shared action is worth far more than 1,000 words could ever express. Such a bond is only natural, but how can I sweeten my bond with a woman who does not believe in love? Oh, the sweet pain that pricks my chest to stitch her name there in my very flesh. Love is pain, my friends. Okay there. Azarn. Most materials can just be gathered, but there are some things you can only get by defeating monsters. A handyman I met at a restaurant told me that. Apparently he has a hard time getting some stuff he needs for work. I commiserated with him and told him how hard it was to deal with Leo sometimes. He was a nice guy. I got some people with Gormott. Fill up that community. I really just encourage you to talk to Lyta, newbie driver. Hey guys, check out the defiled baguette recipe I picked up. The more recipes you get hold of, the better your cooking repertoire will be. Sometimes people give you them, or you might get a certain bravery. It's happened to me anyway. Also, it can be a ton of fun collecting recipes, but don't forget to actually try some out. Trust me, you'll love it. No nonsense blade. Kate. Now, like, I don't want to rain on your parade here, but you must understand. We didn't come to Gormott for fun games. There's absolutely no reason for us to linger at the cove any longer than we... Lyta, are you listening? No, it's one of those relationships. Can't do anything here. No more green barrels.
Suspense is killing me.
But red polymorphs aren't always guaranteed to be in them.
You're coming with me, treasure.
If I'm just to collect 70 of them.
Aren't we intrepid?
This is a different entry point to. Whoa. That is a enemy I'm not ready to fight yet. Oh, it's the Taos enemy, I think. That was always giving me a lot of trouble early on. Oh, it's a unique monster too. I'm definitely not ready to fight that yet.
Aren't we
I'm
intrepid?
something of an expert.
Gotta get my arts and such upgraded. Ordia Great Plains.
These guys should be no problem.
They'll live to regret this.
Might as well get Addam up to the next level.
How about this?
My senses are heightened.
Yeah, we got this.
Can't just leave it there. We're doing well.
Star slash.
How about this?
This just isn't our day.
Hey, come back to me.
Let me
Chill
magnify that for you.
I guess there might be
We're doing well.
Exactly
Get
as I
back.
hoped.
Can I actually switch the characters now? Nope, still can't do that. Team status. Nothing really there.
This is becoming addictive.
There's a remix of the Gormott theme here.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
My senses are heightened.
Read my mind.
Let's switch out there.
I like the way this is going.
I've waited patiently. Stay back. Mighty gust. Take this. Let me magnify that. What? You were a match for an Aegis? Dream on.
Definitely a lot more confident in this mode. It's probably because she hasn't been humbled so much yet. Increases HP restored when reviving a teammate by 29%. I guess we don't really have dedicated healers though.
These guys should be no problem.
I won't enjoy this.
Pop the thorns! How about this? You ready? Spinning wheel!
Never again.
Break! I love the way this is going.
Follow up,
Yes,
John.
this should do nicely.
Dream team confirmed!
Wielding the enemy in our jaws.
Ready? Try this on.
At least how it
So what's here? Start
Pretty good at that. Lightning team still top this. Take this! Lightning Buster! Not this time!
I can't see where the enemy is.
Twilight Striker! Let me magnify that for you.
He's down there. I'm
I'll
attacking
give
it.
you a hand size. Take this! How about
Snow
this?
blast. Leave no foe stand.
I'm ready. Celeron Whirlwind! You're doing well. This is the way.
Great.
Foresight. Hunter's Chemistry. Ooh, that's a nice one to get.
The suspense is
Don't have to tell me twice.
It's all
Oh,
right.
don't have mine
Can't
yet.
rush
I'll have to come back for this. Probably when our
is
next party
becoming
member
addictive.
joins. Hunter's Chemistry. Increases affinity when starting battle with the initiative. Put that on Mythra for now, I guess. Torigoth village. This is heading away from it. But
Aren't
it doesn't
we
make it
intrepid?
explore. Oh, right.
Hey, if it makes my life easier.
Twilight Striker. Defeat a pinch bunnet in the Ordia Great Plains. Use Mythra's favorite pouch items. Celadon Whirlwind. Defeat Fair's Grebel at Ordia Great Plains. Ara Rogel in the Ordia Great Plains. Cascade Crabble. Okay, sounds simple enough. Since a lot of these enemies are in this area. Wayside Respite.
These guys should be no problem.
This is just the way I did things.
I feel you.
Yeah, we got this.
Yeah.
Pop the thorns! Spinning wheel!
My senses are heightened.
Yeah, we got this.
Say, Laura, what do you do when the going gets tough?
Well, I suppose I start thinking about the people dearest to me.
Loved ones, huh? Solid plan.
Aren't we intrepid?
Okay, now it's nighttime. Treasure
The
trove.
suspense is killing me.
Arts heal. Outlook null. Well, I do have to defeat one of these things.
All right,
Hopefully
follow
I'm
my
not
lead.
putting myself into a
Suppose I'd better
situation
get my
where
act together.
it would just stay still.
I feel you.
Yeah, we got this. I guess they had that right.
Yep, that's what I was afraid of doing.
Pop the thorns! Spinning
My
wheel!
senses are heightened.
Yeah, we got
My
this.
turn.
Try this striker.
Thanks for that.
Take this. Dream team confirmed.
Star slash. Hey.
I'm ready.
Okay, heal the party.
Let me max you doing well.
Mighty God!
Good work.
I'll give you a hand. Is this to your liking? Right, winds arise! This feeling of unity is what drives me.
Now we're getting into the rhythm. Spinning wheels!
The winds arise! Stay down!
Aren't
Yes,
we
a
intrepid?
second tier level, second tier treasure chest. Why did I say that? Treasure chest.
The suspense
Yeah,
is
the areas
killing
that
me.
weren't in the original Gormott. Scale chip. Herbalist's no dachi. No special effects yet, but might save on that for now.
Aren't we intrepid?
Yeah, I forgot
The
about this.
suspense is killing me.
Well, let me actually. Defeat Arrogal. Cascade Crabble. Celadon Whirlwind, Fair Scrabble, Pinch Bonnet, Terminal Flash. Even the nighttime beam is like a lot more lively than the original. It's like sort of a smooth jazz rendition of it.
All right, follow my lead.
This is just the way I do it. My senses are heightened.
You read my mind. Cut the thorns! Spinning wheels!
My senses are heightened.
Yes, we got this. I like the way this is going. Can't
let's
just leave it
switch.
there. Dream team confirmed.
Nothing. Think you can keep up, Laura?
Snowblade.
We make such a wonderful team, you and I.
Don't we? I'm about as nimble as you are, royal.
I'll drink to that.
Oh, yeah. Don't want to fight that just yet.
Follow my lead.
That thing over there.
My senses are heightened.
Hold this up.
My senses are heightened.
Read my mind.
Thanks for that.
Can't just leave it there. We're in perfect sync.
What?
Chill stroke.
How about this?
You're honed with each day.
Best return.
Snow blast.
Let me magnify that.
Star slash.
How about this?
Exemplary. I wish the battle could have been avoided.
But that's war for you, I suppose.
Just wait. It gets better.
Fair Scrabble, Arrow, Cascade Crabble. Probably further along. Okay, yep, that is... Okay, probably should come back to this area when I'm a bit higher level. I'm a bit,
Oh, I think we've been spotted.
Try again.
Hold the
Take this! Let me magnify that for you. How about this?
Think you could keep up more? Just trust. I wish the battle could have been avoided.
You kept your power in check. Nicely done.
Yeah, he never really showed any problem of losing control. But
I think we've been spotted.
wait, what? Just
Keep to a single target. Keep to a single target.
I was like, what? What found
Sure,
me?
I'll do that. How about keeping it real?
My senses are heightened.
You read my mind. Can't
Let's
just
switch.
leave it there.
Lucky break.
My turn. Not where this is going. Throw my dice.
Definitely easier to complete Xenoblade in this mode.
Take this. Lightning Buster. I feel like I've learned something.
I can't quite.
We'll leave the enemy in our death.
Let's not get ahead of it. Take this. Twilight Striker.
Walk with me, Mythra.
I'll give you a hand. How about this? Fantastic. Take this. Doing well. Exactly as I hoped.
Excellent.
Get back. Try this on wind of healing. Photon Edge. Good work. I'm feeling confident in our Twilight Striker. The wind will rise. This feeling of unity is what drives me. You're nice.
Oh, thanks from Mythra? There's something you don't hear every day.
Wow. I take that back. Ace is the master of low-key shade.
You wouldn't know that though if you played the main game. Hunter's Chemistry. I should give that to Jin actually. Physical defense up by 10%. That wasn't really much of an increase at all, actually. Give her night vision, actually, just in case. It was barely an increase. It's like, yeah, stay on the road. What you mean go off the road and battle every enemy in sight? Okay. Okay, I gotta beat one of these extra phases if I'm gonna try.
I really don't know what I'd do without
My senses are heightened. Our bond makes my power boundless.
Now that's more like it.
Good.
What?
With you there. How about this?
Indeed. Lora, let's switch. Just trust.
Cloudburst.
I'll make the most of this skill.
Celadon Whirlwind. Oh, Jin's almost at the next level of affinity here.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Break resist.
This is becoming addictive.
We found a rogue, yeah, probably further along. Nope, that's a quad wing, and it spotted me.
Happy to oblige. Now we're getting into the rhythm.
Not too bad.
Now it's time to push. More trouble?
Another one.
How about this? Addam, get back. Not this time.
Get out of here.
Not this time. Lightning Buster. Consciously Twilight Striker. Best of luck.
That's HP potion.
Not bad, right?
Won't let you down.
Snow blast.
Take it.
me magnify that for you.
Star Slash!
Take this! Mythra!
Chill Stroke!
Where is Twilight Striker?
Ah,
Oh,
I was
Lady
just
Lora,
about to
look.
unleash her
Your sleeve is
level
starting
3
to fray.
special.
Clothes get torn in battle. There's no way around it.
We both know that when your whole outfit unravels, you'll just end up wanting to borrow mine.
All right, follow my lead.
My senses are heightened.
You've got this!
You read my mind. Keep to a single target.
Just gotta make sure they know to not go after any other enemy.
Spinning wheel!
Our bond makes my power boundless.
Hungry snake! How about this?
It's my turn.
Heal up!
Let me see. There's still not a lot. Addam seems to be getting more of that. Legion Scatter.
When you've got it, you've got it. This one's second nature to me now.
Watch for this one later.
I'll keep giving it my all.
This power is for you.
Ray of Punishment. And Mythra has a lot there.
More power for me!
Spectral Halo.
This should be wild.
Oriole. Boosts Art Recharge from auto attack. Just will power up some of their arts. Have the points to spare.
This is
Get
becoming
something here
addictive.
without. Get some legendary items there.
All right, follow my lead.
They'll live to regret this.
Can you just stay still, please? While I punch you.
I feel
It's like, okay, that was weird. It was just not. It was not reacting. It's like, oh, I'm getting attacked, but I'm not gonna do anything right now. Got a punch, a couple free hits there.
How about this? Hungry snake!
Now that's more like it.
Oh yeah, I can see it off in the distance, or where it would be. Lane Meadow. Oh. Well, that's one of the enemies I need to take down with to get Jin's affinity up. Probably a good thing I saved here.
All right, follow my lead.
Stay
Take
focused
this
and we
thing
can
down
pull
first,
this off.
just in case.
my senses are heightened.
Yeah, we got this. Call the storm.
Okay, yep, just hit my enemy against my desk.
My senses are heightened. Lora, let's switch. Not bad, right?
How about
Snowflake.
Wait, where'd it go? Oh, wait, was I not paying? I probably should have fought that thing while it was on the ground. Now I gotta wait for it to come back down. Oh, campsite.
This is becoming addictive.
Pretty good place to stop.
Well, here we are.
I say we rest a bit. Who's in?
Not a bad idea.
Suspense is killing me.
Actually,
All right, follow my lead.
I think
Lora's safety is my charge.
it's please stay on land. Don't go into the water because I can't fight you there. Oh, and it blew down.
Our bond makes my power boundless.
Time for one last push. Can't just leave it there. Take this.
Overconfidence leads to carelessness.
The rest of you hardly even broke a sweat. This is becoming addictive.
We've got Jin's level 3 affinity up.
I feel my power surging. More power for our cause.
I'll protect you, Lora, always. Use Zero Blade Ice Revolution, perform a driver combos, use specials to participate in chain attacks, which I have not done yet. Use Mythra's crafting skill. Use Terminal Flash. Celadon Whirlwind. Oh man, if I did a little bit more shopping, I could have actually gotten one of Haze's passive skills upgraded. But I have this as a quick travel point. Lakeshore campsite. Can I interact with it, please? It just automatically goes to night.
Now, let me see.
A sword charm. Bladed Holly, Flyer Singer, and a Corkscrew Creeper. Spinning wheel.
Pretty good, all things considered.
Percent physical damage taken. Devil's Baguette.
It's ready.
Lucky Colorful Salad. Ferris Catoletas.
Just taste it. It came together nicely.
White Hot Egg Curry.
It's ready.
Can't make anything yet with Haze. I'm close with this one, this talisman. A lightning speed increases running speed by 5%. Increases item drop collection.
Proves I've got what it takes to work the land.
Increases running speed.
Proves I've got what it takes to work the land.
Increases item discovery rate. Golden max pouch items raised by 10. Increases lure range. Decreases enemy detection. Well, it did say to use Mythra's... Oh yeah, she barely gives you anything with some of her sweet Ferris dumplings.
It tastes better than it looks.
Hey. Yeah, I don't know about you. I've heard the atrocities of your cooking from Milton.
Hunger is the best spice, right?
Pureed sculpin.
So this should be delicious.
Whole Oopa in a bun. That doesn't sound very appetizing if you're putting a whole Oopa inside a bun. Yeah, you could just tell based on, like, this does not look edible. Alright, let's see what we have. Wonder what kind of place Torigoth is. You'll be reunited with your mother soon, Lady Lora. I know, I can't wait. Gormott is a real sight to behold, but the beauty can harbor many perils. It's home to plenty of monsters. You should keep your wits about you, Hayes. I know, protecting Lady Lora is my duty. I never forget that, not for a moment. Hey, I've got her covered. I'm sure the two of you will be able to keep me safe somehow.
What an incredible feeling.
Might as well get Addam up to the next level. Swift swordplay.
There's more to this blade than cutting down fools.
Did he say fools or food? Use pouch items from the meat category. Use Mythra's favorite pouch items. Go shopping. Just need to spend another 800 gold and I will hit the... Use Mythra's crafting skills.
Change of pace.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
I like how she gets new lines to use. Increases aggro reduction. I'm gonna buy something. Keen Eye. That's probably a good skill to get leveled up quickly.
Diligence and devotion.
Celadon Whirlwind. You know, I should probably put something in the pouches, actually. The question is, what does she like? What are her favorite pouch items? Stew, Golden Land Talisman.
Ah, meat! The ultimate comfort food.
The ultimate comfort food, according to her.
I'm quite a fan of these. An aficionado, you could say.
Probably good to put some pouch items there. sight.
It was a nice change of pace.
All right, remind me why we're here again?
Doc, erudite adventurer. Doc, they call me. You could say I'm an adventurer, but I have a scholarly interest in the links between Ether and Titans. Do you know anything about this atmospheric disturbance called the Ether miasma? There's been a few of these Ether miasmas popping around Gormott lately. Only little ones mind. I was going to go and have a look myself, but I got set upon by monsters before I could get very far. To be honest, it's more the intellectual side of adventuring that I'm into. I'm not too great at all the rough stuff. So I was just wondering if you lot could help me out. I bet you make light work of the Espina Ferris that caused me such bother last time. If you help me, I'll let me really get stuck into my Ether miasma-related research, you see. I'll leave it to you. You look like you can handle it. Doc the Miasma Slayer.
We never turn a blind eye to people in need.
Oh. Well, there's plenty of them around. If I can get to it. I'm heading in the right direction.
Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige.
Sorry.
Keep to a single target.
Got it.
Sure, I guess the try.
Don't get overwhelmed.
More trouble?
I feel
How
this.
about
Not what I need.
Read
Two
my
level
mind.
17 enemies.
Let's switch. No blast.
Best of luck. Okay, it's not working out.
Hey, come back. Chill stroke.
Let me magnify that for you. Addam, get back!
You're doing well.
Super.
Come on! Is this your like? I'll get
I like the way this is going.
Twilight Striker!
Let's keep this up.
Now, lightning wheel! We are ready to excel. Let me magnify that. The winds arise!
With you there.
I'll give you a hand. Mythra! Twilight Striker! Is this here? I'll show you something else. Try this on lightning buster! Take this!
We may have turned the
Honed
tide.
with each day.
I think we can still top this.
Let's pile on the pressure.
One step closer.
Terminal Flash. Mythra's favorite pouch items, dessert category. Jeez, I'm just trying to find some Ether miasmas.
These guys should
Or
be
these
no
Espina
problem.
Ferrises.
Keep a little
Keep to a single target.
Sure, I'll do that.
My senses are heightened.
Yeah, we've got this.
Call the storm! Spinning wheel!
I like the way this is going.
That's the way to do it!
Not too fast. Let's switch.
Best of luck.
Take this!
They keep coming.
Let me magnify that.
blast.
Try this on the side.
Not bad, right?
How about this?
Star slap.
I'll give you a hand. How about this?
Chill stroke.
Take this!
Best of luck.
I'm ready. Let me magnify that for you. How about this? Where they come from? The Celadon whirlwind! Take this!
Super.
How about this?
This just isn't our day.
You're doing well. Concentrate. Say, Laura, concentrate. What do you do when the going gets tough?
Well, I suppose I start thinking about the people dearest to me.
Loved ones, huh? Solid plan.
Right. And after that, It's hard not to end up grinning like an idiot.
Yeah, these like exchanges go on a bit longer, actually.
Each day's striving brings results.
Defeat a cascade crabble at the serene spring side. Well, I don't know where those are right now. Sword of the Lycon.
The ether bends as I will it.
Light has some unexpected uses, too.
Get this
The
treasure trove.
suspense is killing me.
More gold. Down there.
This is becoming addictive.
Like some meaty carrots. Well, that's not as high level as the one in the main game that you fight. It's like level 73 when you get to this area. You're hoping to God it doesn't see you when you're just walking around. Alright. Here's another one. Another one. We'll just stop. Yeah, sorry.
All right, follow my lead.
I
Preparing
feel
to
you.
die.
Suppose
now.
I'd better
Yeah,
get my
we've
act
got
together.
this. Cut the thorns.
Oh,
How
God!
about this? Try again.
Thanks for that.
Spinning wheel.
This is less than tenable.
Keep going.
I feel the flow.
Stay back.
Seems resistant to break all the time.
Try this on for size.
Snow blast.
How about this?
Dream team confirmed.
We'll leave the enemy in our dust.
Take this.
Star slash.
I'll give you a hand. Stay back. Back into the fray.
The Miasma Slayer. Well, that was it. There's not another miasma I need to take care of.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
It was like the bad weather kind of just shifted quickly. Took care of the Espina Ferris, did you? Oh, really? How fitting. I'll be able to get on with my important research into ether miasmas now. My hypothesis is that miasma is exhaust gas emitted by Titans. Titans, I suppose you call it. I mean, it's not such a wacky idea. I can fool know that a Titan's main source of energy is ether. I have an idea that if we fix the ether flows, we might improve the health of Titans and disperse the miasmas. Of course, I've got quite a bit of work to do before I can prove it conclusively. You can't get guesses in science. You mean one of you lot knows how to control ether flows? Well, I never. You could probably shut off an ether miasma, no problem, right? No way, I don't believe it. Looks like all my hypotheses are correct after all. I'll have quite a bit of work to do to gather up all the evidence now, mine. Well, thank you so much, you lot. You've done a lot to advance the cause of this science.
Well, this is awkward.
I need another 13 people to get my community level up to level 2.
How about next time you help yourselves?
Bonnet stuffed peppers, fluffy hat. you a band of drivers and blades? You look pretty strong, but I don't think you'd be suited to being in my party. Why not, you ask? Well, to put it bluntly, you're simply not up to the task. You keeping your skills up to scratch to make sure you're ready for battle? You have to think carefully about the skills you want to train and use your experience from battling and questing. And me, well, I'm the cream of the crop when it comes to weaving skills, so I'm afraid we just wouldn't be a good match. Says you.
Aren't we intrepid?
Let me actually check Lora's affinity chart.
I'm coming along in leaps and bounds.
Yeah, probably a good thing to do to upgrade.
More to add to my repertoire. Excellent.
Luck, maximum HP, and agility.
More to add to my repertoire. Excellent.
Ooh, that used up a lot of points, actually. We got Addam's health up a bit. Nope.
This is becoming addictive.
Cascade Crabbles.
Aren't
Where
we
are
intrepid?
those located?
This is becoming addictive.
Oh, yeah. Town.
Aren't
Place
we
where the town would be
intrepid?
in the future. Unless it's... Nope. Definitely not down there.
Aren't we intrepid?
Check my map out, actually. The Meadow or the Great Plain. Wayside Respite. Outdoor Null. Probably over here somewhere, actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
Aren't we intrepid?
Let me just see. Yeah, I gotta save up some points there. Lora and Addam, too. Torigoth Arc. Oh boy, this doesn't bode well. Jesus. The rain's not helping. Makes the scene even more dour. You can't time this stuff.
Oh no.
Here too. Gormott's an attractive target, but this... Whoever did this clearly had no compassion or respect for the people they killed.
Well, whether it was Malos or someone else, either way. Clearly, they're all toast.
You don't have to be so blunt about it.
Lora,
It's okay. Mother could have run away somewhere safe.
Oof. Yeah, this is, pretty bad. It's definitely a lot more somber compared to the actual Torigoth village theme. Wait a minute. This is the... this music is the abandoned city. Well, I guess it's kind of an abandoned village. Interesting place to put this music. I guess it probably wouldn't make much sense to put the Torigoth village theme here. Well, she doesn't say anything from the collection points. Probably too much on her mind right now. This is such a very somber but beautiful piano piece, I gotta say. This is like a theme you hear at like near the end of the main game. Oh, another scale chip. You can upgrade haze with that. Launch resist. Here we go. Might as well give her the scale chip. Get her attack power up somewhat. Definitely a lot smaller compared to how it is in the main game. I could just stay here and just listen to this music. Again, it's very somber, but it's also just so... it's peaceful, too.
I'm something of an expert.
Don't have to tell me twice.
Don't worry. Failure paves the way to success.
Well, at least it's marked on my map, that collection, that excavation point, I mean. What is that noise I'm hearing? Oh, or is that in them just walking across the water? I kind of want to head back into Torigoth and listen to that music again. I ain't gonna be listening... Oh, I probably didn't go the right way to get to here. Ah! Okay, definitely not gonna get around those things. Let's just head to the Ark and then just backtrack that way.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Just wanted to get some stuff down there. Didn't think there was going to be some level 30 enemies.
I'm something of an expert.
Oh boy. Here comes the... I can feel the tears coming on in this part. Desolation. This is just a very depressing song.
Look, fresh graves over here.
This kind soul must have dug them all.
What's wrong?
Should we maybe bury him too?
Huh? Yes, let's.
This... I made this for her myself. She kept all this time.
This just hits especially hard, considering I just lost a loved one too. Just the music and just that scene, it just really tugs at your heartstrings. Thank you, Jin. I'm alright now, really. Are you sure? If you're trying to put on a brave face, then it's fine. It's fine. Hey guys, do you think we could go back to the village again? Did you notice something? No, nothing like that. I was just thinking maybe we could bring back something to offer to the rest of the graves besides Mother's. They were all burned to ashes. Is there really any point? Really? We didn't find anything last time. Alright, we can all look together. If it helps give you closure. Torigoth Cemetery. So far, I'm only at Torigoth now. Oh, here we go.
Surround them!
Oh, we got the Ardanian troops back. Been a while since I've seen these guys.
Ardanian troops? Imperial Guard?
Thieving scum! Don't think you're gonna get away with your dirty deeds.
What? No! We just... Problem, Captain?
Oh, I recognize that voice. Of the Empire. Lady Bridget.
Lady Bridget. They're brigands. Same ones who attacked the village, perhaps.
Drivers and blades. Mercenaries?
So that's Bridget.
Captain, I shall deal with these individuals. Emperor Hugo must be briefed.
Yes, ma'am. You lot, stay here and assist the Lady Bridget. Son!
I know this is just part of her character design, but how does she know where she's going if her eyes are always closed? She must have really good hearing.
Ready to put another win under our belt? Keep to a single target.
How do that?
Keep to a single
Come on! Come on!
Let's heal up.
What it says. Potions.
I'm all set if I'm power shots. Diver combo complete. Never again.
For much longer.
Hitting an enemy with a special begins a blade combo. Consists of 3 stages, and the finishes requires you to move the room in order. First, second, and third stages requires you to hit the enemy with special X at least level 1, 2, and 3 respectively to link them up.
Their power makes you for Lord Hugo. Mere ruffians?
You can continue blade combo all the way to stage 2 with specials of anyone as long as you keep them to the level requirements. 16 in total, and they're composed of a particular sequence of elements: fire, fire, light. A finished critical will trigger a special animation, some extra damage.
Open wide! Open wide!
Astounding. If I'm it's within our grasp.
Well, I need to wrap this up before Lord Hugo arrives.
Monster surprised you. Why wasn't this track put in Smash Ultimate when they added Pyro and Mythra? Seems like an obvious choice.
Not done with you!
I've never seen this cutscene at night. I usually see it during the day. At least in the videos I've seen of it online.
Come on! That was a pretty cheap trick. Keep going like that, you'll get a reputation.
Cheap, you say? Don't be absurd. It's called tactics, look it up. But perhaps that's something a simpleton like yourself could never hope to comprehend.
Oh.
A simpleton?
Your attacks scream it. Clumsy, heavy, no refinement.
I was gonna go easy on you, but now you have pissed me off!
Mythra, stop! We've got children here.
What was that? If that had actually hit me,
Again, her
Oh.
hearing must be like
Like that, didn't you?
amazing if she.
I can see it on your face. Well, on that note,
Mythra!
Well, she's definitely more gung ho about using her
Understood.
power.
what? How? Is this you? What the hell? She's our enemy.
Addam plainly ordered you to stop. Or didn't you hear him? Simpleton.
I think I remember. We'll talk about it after this cutscene plays through.
How extraordinary. I'd heard of a blade with the power to restrain others, but I never thought... And did she say Addam? It can't be.
All of you, lay down your arms.
Two familiar faces here.
There is no need for this.
You done screwed up, Mythra. It's weird she has the part of her core crystal that's missing. With this outfit. Wonder, I guess maybe they just forgot to design coding it for this mode.
Hello?
It's good to see you again, Prince Addam. Please forgive the actions of my guards.
Don't you worry about it. I am just glad to see you well, Your Imperial Majesty.
Imperial Majesty?
May I introduce the Emperor of Mor Ardain, Hugo Ardenach.
The Ardanian Emperor? What's someone of his station doing out here?
You know, our stations are fairly similar.
Not that you'd ever know.
Thanks, I try.
What the context
I've
of
come
that?
from the Aegis.
Like, what is she referring to in that?
Its actions have been felt in Mor Ardain as well. We're currently chasing it down.
Pretty bold
The
of you.
same as us, then. But coming here yourself.
My brother is ruling in my absence.
I see. And so you brought Brigid and Aegeon.
Huh?
Those two are the crown jewels of the Ardanian forces. Wielding them on the front lines is the duty of he who has the throne.
Indeed. That ought to have been my older brother.
But he didn't have the potential to become a driver. And now, here you are, bonded with both of them.
The Special Inquisitor is under my brother's direct command.
Oh,
Should I fall in battle, he has his orders to retrieve the core crystals.
That sounds cold.
that's how it goes with matters of state.
And yet, it works out well for me. I have always wanted to put myself on the line for our people. And I never enjoyed wielding authority in the first place.
I
We
feel the
see him in
same
the
way.
dream. Love this
I
track.
don't get why anyone would want to sit on a throne.
Yes, that. If Prince Zetar knew, there would be consequences.
Let's pretend you didn't hear me say that.
You two will never see eye to eye. Better to leave well enough alone.
Ruling is, frankly, it's a scary thought. Just imagine becoming someone you don't recognize. Never knowing who's looking back at you in the mirror.
Prince Addam, I'd be happy if you called me Hugo, like old times.
I will, dear Hugo, but only if you call me Addam in return. Well, it would be beneficial to share our findings, but perhaps elsewhere might be better?
How about your Majesty's flagship?
Indeed.
Flagship.
Is something the matter, Lady Lora?
I'm just not very good in that kind of stuffy environment.
Well, you're not alone there. That's the worst.
Right? I think I'll sit this particular venture out.
Yeah, I'm out too.
Oh, no, you don't.
You don't get a free pass here. You're the Aegis after all.
Wait a minute. Is that her?
Yes, this is Mythra, one of the Aegises. Your account would be valuable as well, Lora.
Everything I've seen or heard, Jin will know as well.
Yes, that's true.
Please? Would you go instead of me, please?
Of course. I will do as you wish.
Thank you kindly. Well then, shall we?
Well then, my friends, shall we make a move? Your Majesty, this may not be my position to say, but would it not be wise to first investigate the location we speak of? Ah yes, you do raise a valid point. Aegeon, please consider His Majesty's feelings. He wishes for quality time to spend with his dear friend, Prince Addam. I'm honored that you value me so highly, but I think this is a decision best left to Hugo. What do you say? Would that be getting in the way of your mission? No, not in the slightest. In fact, I believe you are just as much involved in this whole affair as us. What with your traveling alongside the Aegis, that much is clear. So the mission of yours has something to do with the Malos. Exactly. So, Aegeon, would you? Of course, by official decree, allow me to formally disclose to you the nature of our mission. On the surface, we have traveled here to work on diffusing diplomatic tensions between the Empire and Sia. But at the same time, there is another matter we are investigating. And that, I presume, is Malos. So, what are you gonna do? Take him down? Capture him? At the present time, neither. It is His Majesty's wish to ascertain the intent of this Malos, and indeed anyone who wishes our Empire harm. Then I assume new intelligence has come to light. The 4th decade reported in just as you were on your way to Torigoth. They had discovered an area of land that had been scorched black by some colossal power. I don't think Addam's going to want to ignore that one. You read my mind. Hugo, as much as I enjoyed reminiscing out on the Cloud Sea, I'd quite like to enjoy some more of the scenery first. Of course. If you like, we can take a side trip before we return to the ship. Lora, is that wise? I still want to decorate the grave, so I'll wait for you in the village. Everything will be fine. Hayes is with me after all. That's right. Please take as much time as you need. Alright. Maybe it's for the best that she doesn't get to see the extent of Malos's devastation. You're kind of talking. Was that supposed to be a thought to yourself? But you're kind of talking there. So you say the 4th decade found traces of Malos's destruction, and that would be where? It would appear to be Valafum Hill, heading inland from Ordia Great Plains. But I'm afraid I have to receive no further information. We have no recourse but to go and examine the area ourselves. From here, it's probably even closer than the harbor. Indeed, then that is where we must go. Perhaps you can entertain us with tales of your adventures as we make our ways, Addam. Power unimaginable.
I'm certain it'll be worth it in the long run.
The party formation has changed. Oh, yep. You've unlocked the ability to change the party order. To do so, go to the main menu characters, then press and choose which team you want to control. Then team in position 1 will be under your direct control. So feel free to experiment with them once you've found what best suits your preference. To change which team you control directly, it's a rather useful feature, so feel free to play. Just one more note about level 4 specials. The technique for Blair, Driver, and Blade sharing one weapon is unique innovation by Lora and her companions. Therefore, if you're controlling a team other than Lora's, you won't be able to use level 4's specials in battle. But who knows, as the adventure continues, Addam and Hugo might pick up a skill, too, one day. Until then, do your best working with what you've got. Blade combos are now available. I honestly can't stand those sorts of environments. Would you mind going to my place, Jim? If you asked me to go practically anywhere else, I'd be fine. But that ship, no way. Head for Valum Hill in Gormott and investigate the area of signs for Malos's destruction. Nope.
You're mine now.
Now we get to finally take control of other party members. Hugo.
The culmination of years of sovereignty.
Round Cutter. Imperial Challenge. Cancels debuffs from enemies.
The culmination of years of sovereignty. The culmination of years of sovereignty.
Is that all you have to say? Is really that?
Grant me the wisdom to lead ever better. I am always learning.
Figure might as well upgrade what he has. Give him dexterity. Leather gloves. Heat haze. Will-o'-the-wisp. Swirling dragon. Crucible.
My flame burns ever brighter. Is it me, or have I become stronger? True strength can't be earned through sheer force.
Water moon. Rushing tide.
It's what I get for keeping up my training.
Water moon. Evades enemy attacks.
I grow ever more polished. My technique has improved.
Midnight mist. Blinding flash. Glimpse the future. Probably should upgrade their switch arts. Thin ice.
This power is for you.
This should be wild.
Still only 2 ox cores for these 2. They get a higher critical rate, but their auto attack goes down. Probably just keep it where it is right now. Leather gloves and a muscle belt.
The culmination of years of sovereignty.
There we go again. Figure I should upgrade their arts there. Save here. Got some green barrels.
Ah, my favorite part. Ah, my favorite part.
Control Mythra directly. Ordia Great Plains. Oh, more side quests opened up. Oh, that's not a destination I can travel to. No point really traveling if it's right there.
randomly look over here.
Well, at least she's being honest about it. I mean, yeah, you're just randomly looking over in a location.
Just gonna randomly look over here.
Moonbeam banana, I remember those from the playthrough. I had to get a bunch of those for a certain quest, I think. Like this is the direction I need to be heading off in.
Ah, this is new.
Singbreeze
This
boat.
place would make a perfect base of operations.
Really? That's all you have to say?
Just gonna randomly look over here.
Ooh, God, those plumbuses. Those giant bug things. Hate those things. Balafum Hill. Tell me, you finally found the uninhabited Titan. That's right, made it there without a scratch. The map, the bard song, the elder's legend, it was all true. I wish you could have had some of the fun after you bonded with me. No fair. Of course, back then I had no idea I'd be the driver and of an Aegis someday. Not a clue. And I also had no idea that I'd end up with a blade who was so hungry for experience. I mean, I prefer if when you have something interesting to say. I chose to take that as a compliment. Well, sure, it was hardly boring discovering that legendary uninhabited Titan. The natives gave us a fine chase. Natives? I thought you said it was uninhabited. Well, to be precise, we didn't meet any humans there. Just some monsters of the Arachno-Antol and Skeeter variety. Cool. And they were pretty huge specimens, too. We must have looked like extra tempting appetizers to them. There were really quite a lot of them. We were lucky to get off the Titan in one piece. Ah, a fine recompense for an adventurer's heart. So your plans to build a holiday villa there came to nothing. It's more than a little tragic. Well, I mean, that was the primary aim. Perhaps I didn't get a material reward, but I certainly got a spiritual reward. Things didn't work out quite so well for my playmates, though. How so? It was kind of a paradise for insects, but I heard later that it was laid to waste by someone or other. The way of humans are often cruel. What's done is done. It was a time of war, and they had to find a place for some refugees. But the monsters couldn't have grasped that. They probably just saw some arrogant humans wrecking their home. Ah, the telling of it falls hard upon my ears. Your Majesty, forgive my interruption, but this appears to be the location mentioned in the report. Oh yeah, we're here already. The journey passed as the blinking of an eye thanks to Addam's enchanting tales. If your servant's humble recounting was able to relieve your imperial tedium, truly the most blessed of men am I. Oh, I do wish you'd cut it out, Addam. I am not your better, and you should know it. I wouldn't be so sure of that, Hugo, old friend. Now then, Mythra, I'd really like to get your opinion on this, as the Aegis. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but this isn't Malice's handiwork. How did you come to that conclusion, Mythra? Malice's attacks would have melted the earth and turned it into glass. But whatever did this only scorched the grass. It can't have been such a high temperature. That's a very wise deduction. We're lucky to have you for an ally. I offer my apologies to you all for leading me to this disappointing conclusion. Nay, Aegean, we could have not known without further investigation. With each possibility we discard, we move all the closer to our goal. Everyone, look there. Oh, it's a big one. Indeed, we cannot let it run riot. Just think of the damage it could do if it got to Lasham Cove or a settlement. Everyone, get to it.
May as well just face up to them now. Everyone, focus on this one.
I think I'm starting to understand.
Ray of punishment.
My friends, put your minds at ease.
Oh, you are taking a lot of damage
day.
That reminds me, Hugo. Did you ever...
Oh, you didn't get to hear that.
What?
A fire-spewing monster. It's a good thing we had a Geon on hand. Perhaps it's bold of me to say, but I've dealt with worse. Well, it seems safe to assume that this was the cause of the burn marks. I would have never dreamed that such a foul fiend could have lain in wait so close to Torigoth. Maybe it was driven out of its original home in territorial dispute. I've heard that happens from time to time. Yeah, maybe, or more likely, some human stole or smashed its home up. We call them monsters, but to them, we're the monsters. Indeed, it must be thus. The day shall dawn where man's exploitation of the Titans will bring us to ruin. Perhaps that dawn is already upon us. Oh, Endall. Oh, this guy. Amalthus.
Interesting thing you've got there.
This is before
That
he
was
went
enough.
rogue.
It's all right. Indal's most sacred treasure, the Aegis. It is said to be the embodiment of the Architect's light, the divine revelations our founder Maldonare received.
Really? Then...
Just casually destroys a treasured artifact.
that's what I will be called too.
That's what the Aegis name came from.
After all, I am born of divinity, not just some reflection.
You believe yourself so strong?
Don't you?
Your situation doesn't look good. Boltrick is not going to let it go. And you can't hide behind the Praetor forever.
That has nothing to do with you.
If that were true, you wouldn't be here. Here.
What is this place?
It's a very tasty secret. Formerly known only to the Praetor and me. The essence of our Judician forebears, originally salvaged from the bottom of the Cloud Sea. Some of it may hail from the fabled land of Mythra.
Mythra?
Look. This here display is a diagram of what human cells are made of. And then this one here is a blade's.
Astonishingly alike.
Of course. After all, they are descended from humans too. That in and of itself isn't too shocking. But this...
It's the same, isn't it?
Just wait.
That's a core crystal.
Exactly. A blade's core crystal contains information not only pertaining to humans, it also records schematics describing all manner of animal tissues.
Why does he pronounce it like that?
You're saying blades contain detailed information of all living creatures?
Not just that. Have a look at this undeveloped part. that is from a Titan. It suggests that this particular piece may one day develop into a Titan. Isn't it mind-boggling? A message from the architect, no doubt.
From the architect?
Indeed. This is just what you were after. I wish to investigate this and learn more of what the architect has in store for this world. And perhaps claim this knowledge for our own.
Doesn't really have much in store for the world now.
Including the Praetor?
Perhaps. Isn't this in line with your own goals? Well then, I may as well help out.
I'm the only one who thought Amalthus just sounded really bored in that scene. It's just the tone of his voice, I guess. I believe that concludes my mission. Shall we head to the flagship? Fine by me. It's a good place for us to exchange information. It's currently moored at Lasham Cove. Then to Lasham Cove we go.
It has been a learning experience.
Oh yeah, that's a level 39 enemy there. Let me see. Actually, I'm trying to look at Bridget's affinity chart. Defeat a Dominable Flammy in Lyan Meadow and Gormott. Collect stuff. Collect stuff. Defeat a Seltzer House at the Serene Springside in Gormott. That's the same place where I gotta find that Cascade Crabble. I think I'll put Hugo in the front, because he's all new to the party.
Perhaps we should beat a hasty retreat.
Aye.
Concentrate on one target.
Think again.
You saved me.
Think again.
My thanks. Round cutter.
This is going well.
Waiting for your go-ahead. Let's do it then.
We are taking the advantage.
Ice break. Start blast.
You are the greatest
I
hero
shall
in
not
this world.
obey. I do not feel like losing. Keep pace.
Snow blast.
You're wide open.
Chill stroke.
Ready? Our spirits. I cannot deny. There is ready. Bring the pain.
Waiting for your go-ahead.
Showtime. You cannot escape me. Allow me to
Thanks for
charged and ready.
Certainly.
I was getting very close. Head to the flagship.
I've always wanted to do this.
What, just pick stuff off the ground? Kind of an odd thing to want to do, but you know, you got your own, you know, things you want to go out and do.
Isn't this fun?
I do need to collect things also. Is that the flagship there? That's awfully gigantic.
I've always wanted to do this. Perhaps we should beat a hasty retreat.
I don't feel like dealing with this right now. I'm trying to open up the map, not just switch characters on the fly like that. gonna activate the next story beat there, so I think I'm just gonna head back to the cemetery for, not the cemetery, but the archway.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
Yeah, this weather is just like, this is hitting all the vibes in terms of gloom right now.
I've always wanted to do this.
Assuming this counts towards the...
Isn't this fun?
Does that count towards collecting stuff? I would assume it does. Oh, it means... Yeah, you gotta collect different things. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Probably be too easy then. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up here for tonight. Next time we'll be continuing with going on to Hugo's flagship and getting more information, basically, about Malos's whereabouts. So I want to thank you guys for watching this stream. If you missed it, I'll be posting it on my YouTube channel this weekend. If you want to see more Xenoblade content, let me know. And obviously, this weekend is Father's Day, and Juneteenth is coming up, so, you know, to all those... Say, you know, everybody who's spending, you know, the weekend with their, you know, fathers, or, you know, have a good weekend, you know, enjoy yourselves. I have some plans with my dad going out to a restaurant, actually. I think it'll be pretty nice. But yeah, that's it for tonight. So, actually, hold on a sec. Just checking to make sure. I know there's a lot of quests coming up right now. No, okay. It's just a common habit of me of just saving every couple of seconds. It's like, I know I just saved, but I'm just gonna save again just to be absolutely sure. Anyway, that's gonna be it. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Have a fantastic night. And take care out there.